The newspaper headlines for Monday, June 25, reports on suspected herdsmen attack in some villages in Plateau state that allegedly led to the death of several persons. Gunmen suspected to be herdsmen have reportedly killed about 120 persons following fresh attacks in several villages in Barkin Ladi, Mangu and Driam local government areas of Plateau state. Vanguard reports that the attacks were reportedly carried out by heavily armed gunmen on some villages including Ixland, Gindan Akwadi, Raku, Kura Falls and Kakuryuk, all in Gashish district, as well as Rukik, Kak and Razat villages in Rop district of the local government area. The newspaper states that the attackers also set structures ablaze and injured many residents during the raid. Speaking on the killings, the commander of the Special Military Task Force, Major General Anthony Ulig, confirmed that 56 persons were killed in the attacks. He said, "The suspected killers have been giving useful information about others involved in the killings and their hideouts. We are going all out for them. Also, troops have been deployed to ensure normalcy is restored." The Punch reports that the police command in Plateau state said it had only recovered 11 corpses from some of the villages. But residents insisted that about 200 people were killed by the marauding herdsmen. The police was said to have later released an updated statement on the attack indicating that the death toll in the attack on the communities in the Barkin Ladi local government area on Saturday night, June 23, had risen to 86. It added that 6 people were injured, 50 houses burned, 15 motorcycles razed while 2 motor vehicles were torched. Sequel to the attack in the Gashish district of Barkin Ladi Lga yesterday, Saturday, June 23, 2018, the Commissioner of Police, Plateau State Command, Jose Undiati, after deploying more personnel in the district, sent a search and rescue team from the command headquarters today, Sunday, for an on-the-spot assessment. The team headed by ACP Adejan of the Department of Operations had also the DPO of the Barkin Ladi Division and a unit commander from Mopal 38. After a careful search of the villages attacked in the district, the following were discovered: 86 persons altogether were killed, 6 people injured, 50 houses burned, 15 motorcycles and 2 motor vehicles also burned, the statement read. Guardian reports that there were conflicting accounts about the number of those killed. The newspaper states that while a member representing Barkin Ladi at the state's House of Assembly, Peter Johnson, said about 170 people lost their lives. Francis Chung, the national president of Gashi Development Association in Barkin Ladi, said he counted 139 dead persons. He said the state's Special Task Force, STF, stopped further evacuation of corpses to the headquarters of Barkin Ladi, to avoid an escalation. According to him, the attackers, numbering about 100, wore masks. The state reports that the Plateau state government has imposed the curfew on the affected local governments that came under attack. Meanwhile, the new national chairman of the All Progressives Congress, APC, Adams Oshiomhole, has promised to unite party members. The Nation newspaper reports that Oshiomhole said, "We have the capacity to face the challenges and the instruments required do not need to be rocket science, but basic commitment to the provisions of our Constitution, commitment to internal democracy, mutual respect for each and every one of us, purge ourselves of any arrogance, and a commitment to honesty, listen, discuss, persuade and find a common ground so that in the end, we can have a win-win solution. In any state we have challenges and even on issues affecting various arms of government elected on the platform of our party." We are ready, and tomorrow, today, we will resume work because there is no time to waste. That is why we promptly swore in members of the National Working Committee. By 800 am tomorrow, I am ready to take my seat, and I know that my brothers handing over notes are ready. It is important that you realize that you made history because the other party, in 17 years, had 14 national chairmen, which gives an average of about 1.3 years per tenure for a national chairman. So, since 1999, no chairman of a ruling party has accomplished what my elder brother has accomplished. To President Buhari, the APC chairman said he has taught us valuable lessons.